Hi betting experts, on Saturday the 13th of February. First of all, look back at our two bets at Southwell on Friday. We stick to the all-weather on Saturday. We go to Lingfield, the polytrack surface, a really competitive card. It does look like all the turf racing is going to be swept aside on Saturday, so we've stuck to the all-weather with the certainty that the meeting goes ahead. We start off with our value angle selection in the opening 11.45. This is the Betway Apprentice Handicap, 1 mile 4, class 4, 4-year-olds and upwards. The field size is cut right down. There's only 7 runners now. Play win only. The one I like is Alan King's Sula Island. Now this mare mixes hurdling, where she's quite a useful performer, rated 118 with flat performances. She returned from 424 days off this summer and won really impressively off a mark of 70 at Chepstow, landing quite a gamble in the process. She's since run with credit from a raised mark until Wolverhampton last time out, when ridden by Georgia King. Everything went wrong that day, missed the break completely, raced 6 wide throughout. Looked a contender turning for home, but then got tired. Basically, still in top form. That was a true run handicap, a good race. Because of that effort, she's been eased a couple of pounds. Georgia King's up again. I think Lingfield will suit. Got winning form on the turf, on good ground. Has run really well at Kempton on the all-weather before, so I think this surface will suit. And with Georgia King taking off £7 and her mark easing a couple of pounds, Alan King in terrific form. He's had 3 winners in the last 14 days, despite there not being much racing. I think this one will go really close. Obviously, a level start would be a big help on this occasion. For our nap of the day, we go to the 12.20. This is the Bombardier March to Your Own Drum Novice Stakes, over a mile, class 5, 4-year-olds and upwards, £3,429 on offer to the winner. A 10-runner field. The one I think with outstanding form claims is Ed Dunlop's R-Dab. The yard been a bit quiet as usual in the winter, 0 from 7, but this is quite a classy performer to be running on the all-weather. Returned from a wind operation to start over this course and distance in September, when 4th behind Conscious. Easy to back that day, probably still just in need of the run after the surgery and missing the break to boot under Jim Crowley. That was a pretty promising and eye-catching effort, and he was duly hammered in the market for his next start back over this course and distance in October, just failing to beat Giuseppe Cassioli in a bunched finish there. Again, slowly away from the stalls, but doing plenty of running to get there and just denied. He's had 121 days off. The icing on the cake is Ryan Moore takes over in the saddle. This looks a weak race, and I'll be disappointed if he doesn't get off the mark at the 7th time of asking. Best of luck on Saturday, betting experts.